Okay, my topic is AI in the workplace, whether it's going to be helpful or hurtful to the future of work. So, in the modern day, artificial intelligence has become very prevalent in our society and is beginning to become a part of everything we do. And it's definitely at a point where it's here to stay. Artificial intelligence in the workspace is a wicked problem because it has no right solution right now. Uh, it involves competing underlying values and paradoxes and raises questions about choices between competition, economic growth, and efficiency versus factors like job security, fair wages, and human dignity. Artificial intelligence is becoming super capable nowadays, and with that newfound capacity, it has become a very prevalent problem in today's society. But I'm here to talk about, share a few different views and outlooks about the issue. My goal today isn't to convince you what opinion is right on the matter. It's more lay out several supportive opinions on the issue so we can think through the trade-offs together of this topic. New research shows that workers currently already spend a growing share of their work hours using artificial intelligence, around 5.7% of work hours in August 2025, which is up from 4.1% the year before. And so that shows that a quiet shift is happening in every workplace. Whatever field you decide to go into, also, artificial intelligence is likely to reshape or have some sort of presence within it. So it could change the way we all do our jobs. So it's a very important topic. I'm going to go over three perspectives that look at how the advancing artificial intelligence may affect the job market and the economy. And then we can weigh the trade-offs, and you can do it in the discussion. Yeah. So for the first perspective, it's more people viewing AI as an opportunity rather than a hindrance in the workplace. So people began interpreting the evidence that AI mostly augments and reshapes workers rather than replacing them, and that it raises productivity and adds new wealth to the economy. So studies of real AI show that average cost savings are near 25%, and there's gains of efficiency from 10 to 55%, depending on the task. Artificial intelligence could add an estimated 2.6 to 4.4 trillion dollars in annual value to the global economy. And new roles are also coming from the AI, like prompt engineers, AI ethics, and human AI collaboration specialists, for some examples. Some labor analysis in August of 2025 also find no clear link between artificial intelligence and unemployment, use of artificial intelligence and unemployment, which suggests that their jobs are being reshaped rather than replaced as a whole. So yeah, that's perspective one. Perspective two, some people have read the opposite and think that AI is going to be a huge hindrance in the workspace. So they see the trends of the artificial intelligence and think that it will replace real jobs in the future. It'll lower human wages and widen the gap between those who have access to pristine artificial intelligence technology and those who are living by their paychecks. So some points with this perspective, according to the World Economic Forum, they project that tens of millions of jobs can or will be replaced even if new ones appear, with roles like customer service and data entry already being heavily exposed and likely to be taken over. Some peer-reviewed studies show that the artificial intelligence technology can possibly outpace the creation of new jobs and may leave some people in the dust once their job is taken over. Many of the new jobs coming out require advanced degrees, which puts workers who are replaced by artificial intelligence in a very rough spot if they don't have access to higher education, widening the gap of those better off and making lesser off people have a harder time of finding those new jobs. So yeah, that's perspective two. I think that's a very strongly thought perspective. Perspective three goes over the idea that we have the decision power on if AI, like how much AI gets of a say in the workplace. So we decide if AI will truly help or hurt us in the long run within the workplace. For it to be helpful, this outlook believes that we need policies and ownerships to be secured so artificial intelligence doesn't get out of hand. Many scholars have warned that without deliberate and thought out policy, artificial intelligence uh, may get out of hand, and it may be focused among those who control capital and technology, while people who don't could face wage suppression. Ideas like universal basic income have been debated as a response to this, but it's very politically contested and doesn't make much sense, especially in the United States. And then, so yeah, this perspective is pretty much just the idea that the future of work is something that we kind of steer and control, and we need people in power to make the right decisions about artificial intelligence. And that we lead through our public choices and not just the fate decided by the artificial intelligence. So now that I have presented the perspectives, I want to ask a couple questions for my audience and also the discussion. So yeah, if you have good answers to these questions, you should post your answers to them as a response to my video. So question 1, and this is my audience. So question 1, and you can answer this. Have you seen AI make tasks easier and better, or have you seen physical jobs getting replaced? That you know of.
I don't really feel like I've seen jobs get taken, but
You don't feel like you've seen them get
I don't
taken?
know.
About in your company that you work for right now?
Not in the company I work for.
She said not in the company she works for. Okay, question 2. What part of your future career would you want solely to be done by a human, and what parts would you be okay with an AI doing? And speak up a little bit.
Any face-to-face
Like a
or
little
like
bit louder.
actual conversations, I wouldn't want to do with AI. Like, let's say you're going to a hotel, I wouldn't want the front desk person to be like, little AI robot. Because I know that's a thing now. I'd want to actually have communication with people, or like talk to people through the phone and like your work and stuff. But like, if it's just like a task, like, oh, make this document template, or like research some of these files, then I think that would be a helpful tool.
So you think it would be better as like a upgraded like Google search rather than like replacing physical?
No, I think like it's more than a Google search. It can actually do tasks. Like, it's not just like a search engine. Like, it can actually do things.
But
More
so
of an assistant.
you wouldn't like if like customer search jobs were taken by AI. You wouldn't like that. Like if, but I mean, don't fully use self checkout. Like it's not AI, but like you're
It's like
bidding.
customer service. It's like you call your bank because something happened with your card. Like, I wouldn't want to just talk to an AI agent. I'd want to
Okay.
talk to a person.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, and then who do you think should control the way AI is used in the workplace? Do you think it's like companies, workers, government, or something else?
I feel like it should probably be government, so it's more uniform. Whereas, like, one company uses it a ton as the other, except like, and every company will just use it a ton to keep up.
Do you think if it's up to the companies, they'll most likely just like choose to use AI because it benefits them probably the most? Yeah. And then, is there any other perspectives you heard about AI that is different than anything I talked about?
No, not really.
Not that you can think of. Okay, that's fine. All right, that was my audience speaking part. All right, so we're wrapping up. Advancing artificial intelligence offers real gains and real risks, whether it is the values we trade off or the technology itself. I went over 3 perspectives. One which was AI as an opportunity in the workplace, one that views AI as a threat in the workplace, and one that says is just straight up to us to decide what AI is in the workplace and not up to the technology. There is a single right answer here. A solution could honestly be possibly formed with parts of every single one of them. But the more we look at the issue at hand, the more we can work towards the right path going forward with artificial intelligence in the workplace, because it is definitely here to stay. So, with how fast it's advancing, we really need to figure out how we want to implement it because it's going to be implemented. So we just need to find the right way around that. But yeah, that's all.